Welcome to Conan Exploits. In this video, I will take you through basic Git commands and how to use them in your projects. For this video, make sure you have Git installed in your machine. You can check out my previous video on how to install Git and clone a repository to your local machine. So the first thing I'm going to do is head over to GitHub and create a new repository. So make sure you have a GitHub account. So you can open your GitHub account, click on new. For this video, I will name my repository test. I'll initialize it with a README file. So the next thing you do, you open Git bash. Git bash comes installed when you install Git. And after that, I want to clone my repository from GitHub to my local machine. So I will navigate to a different disk where I want to clone my repository. So that is successful. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to check it out. So the test repository has been created and a README file is there. You can either just check it this or the test repository is here. So the next thing I'm going to do is add these two files to my local repository on my machine and later put them on my remote server on GitHub. So the first thing I'm going to do on Git bash, I am going to check my Git status. That just shows you your files, and I'm going to navigate to my test repository first, then type the git status command. So you see these two files that I have added. It was a HTML and a CSS file. I have added them to my local repository, so they are still untracked. So we told to use git add to include what will be committed. So I'm just going to do git add the first file, which is index.html. So you can check your git status again. See your new file, your index.html has been staged, your style.css not yet. So I'm just going to do this command. So the next thing after a git add, you do a git commit. M stands for message, so I can put whatever message you want to reflect whatever changes you're making to your GitHub. For my message, this is my message, and when you do git add, you add your files in the staging area, and with the git commit, your files are still in your local database. They're not yet in your remote server on your GitHub account. So what you do next is git push, which puts your files from your local database to your remote server. So I'm going to do git push, type the git push command. it is successful. I might ask you to log into your GitHub account if you've not yet linked your Git to your GitHub account. You can check my video on how to do that. So finally, you can check the status of your commits, your commit log with the git log command. You can just see the commit I made right now, my initial commit. So I'm going to head over and open one of these files and make some changes. So basically you can just see how to do that. When you make changes, how do you commit those changes to your GitHub? So what I'm going to do is just copy part of this code, this div, and paste it and save my work. And I want to see if the changes have reflected. You can check your git status. So you see your file has been modified. My index.html file is modified. So I need to commit these new changes. So I'll do git add again. The file is index.html. Then I add a commit message. So your message can just reflect the changes that you have made. Whatever message, so you can just say another div. Then the final thing you do, git push. So whenever you make your changes to your files on your local machine, and that is how you push those changes to your GitHub. So the other thing, let's head over to GitHub, and so you can see 3 commits. That's the message I have typed right now is there. Let me open my index.html file. So that's how you basically use your basic git commands of git add, commit, and push. So the other thing, you can still check your commit log with a git log. Then one final thing, you can check the branch you're in. Yeah, it says on the master branch.